20 years ago, I went to the Rio Summit. And as I am preparing now to go to the Rio Summit, I hope that some of the aspirations of people throughout the world will be fulfilled. I must say that I am somewhat concerned because, as we know, many head of states have already decided that they're not going, beginning with Prime Minister David Cameron, who, by the way, the Rio Summit date was changed to accommodate the Diamond Jubilee. And now he's not going, and he will be represented by Nick Clegg. The coalition has been incredibly disappointing when it comes to tackling the issue of climate change. We saw the energy bill, what a great disappointment. The UK is one of the last countries when it comes to renewable energy. They are talking about subsidizing nuclear power. How can we, in the 21st century, after Fukushima, we be considering continue to be engaged in nuclear power? We will be able to move from fossil fuels and from nuclear power to renewable energy. But we need to have a government that is engaged in promoting renewable energy and that is engaged in stopping giving subsidies to nuclear power and to shale gas. Because don't please believe what they are telling us. They are trying to rebrand shale gas as being a green energy. The same goes for those countries who are trying to rebrand hydroelectric power as green energy. Those are not green. The only way they could be green is if they were painted green. Will we be able to achieve what we expect from the Rio+20? I'm not sure. You know, we have a lot of hope. For myself, I have been invited to become ambassador for IUCN for a campaign that is called Plant a Pledge. The objective of Plant a Pledge is to be able to reforest and restore 150 million hectares of land throughout the world. What we will be doing when we launch this campaign is to try to get governments to make pledges. There are already great examples that we have seen, including in China, by the way, who has already embarked upon doing that and has been able to restore 60 million hectares of land. And we have small countries like Costa Rica who have done it. And so the idea will be that we will be able to entice and to convince and persuade government that this is the right way to go about it. I have been campaigning for over 30 years for human rights, social justice and environmental issues. And a very important aspect of my work is my work with indigenous people. Now, as you may know, indigenous peoples are the best keepers of the ecosystems throughout the world. And the studies have shown that indigenous peoples are the best keepers because whilst they are in their ancestral land, they are able to protect the forest.